Welcome and welcome back to my channel. So in today's video I'm going to be showing you how to make use of keyframes. Yes, I'm going to show you how to
enhance your video quality.
enhance your video qualities. So if you want to learn how to do that, then don't forget to subscribe to this channel, like this video, share and comment. So I won't be saying much today. Let's get straight into editing. So guys, keyframes have different uses, but the first use I'm going to be showing you is how to use a keyframe to create that zoom effect. So let me show you how to do this, right? So assuming you want the video to zoom at this part, what you're going to do is to click on the video. So you have to click on it first and then you click on that keyframe, right? Then you play the video. Today's video, assuming we want it to zoom at this very part now, you're going to add another keyframe to that part, then you zoom in. So this is just what you're going to do. You're going to zoom in, right? Then after zooming in, let's play the video. I'm going to be showing you how. Then you zoom, you add another keyframe and then zoom out at this point. So you zoom out at this point. So let's see what it's going to look like. Channel. So in today's video I'm going to be showing you how to make use of, so this is just how to do it, right? But as you do not want to add this particular keyframe, all you're going to do is to click on this. So you've removed this keyframe, right? You can just click on split. Yes, you could just split that part, then it will go back to the original size. So let's see, you could just split this part, it will go back to the original size, this particular part. So let's see what it will look like. So today's video is be showing you how to make use of keyframes. So do you see? So that's just how to use keyframes in order to create that zoom effect. So the next thing I'm going to be teaching you on how to use keyframes is how to make use of keyframes in increasing the volume of your video. Say you made a video and in that video one part of the video is louder, like has more sound than the other part of the videos, and let's say you want to reduce it, like to create a balance. All you're going to do is to click on the video, right? So let me use this part. So you just click on the video, then you click on this let's say the part that's louder is from this part now to this part. Let's say this from here to here is louder. You just click on split, right, so that it doesn't affect the remaining video. Then you click on that part that is louder than the rest, then you just click on the keyframe, and then when you click on the keyframe, all you're going to do is to click on all you're going to do now is to click on volume and then reduce it. You reduce it, and then when it comes to this side you increase it. Make use of keyframe. So let's see, I'm going to be showing you. So do you see there's no sound in that part again, right? Make use of keyframes to. So but if you want the volume, like if you want it to be like not completely silent, you could just increase it a little just to match with the rest. Just increase it a little. So make sure this white line is at the middle of this keyframe thing. So you just increase it a little. So let's see. Make use of keyframes. Yes, I'm going to show you how to make. So do you see that it now has sound? So, and another use, I know most of you just be like, you can actually do this without a keyframe. Yes, you can do this without a keyframe. All you need to do is to click on the video, then you go to volume. When you click on volume, you just increase or reduce the volume. But let me show you the reason why I recommend this keyframe, right? Okay, assuming this is the video. So okay, let me use another part. Let me just use this part. Wait. So assuming this is the part I want to use, right? Let me remove these keyframes. So assuming this is the part I want to use, right, and I want the volume to go up down, like I want it to be fluctuating in that manner, right? All I'm going to do is to click on this keyframe, then I'm going to click on volume. Okay, the volume is reduced at this point, right? So I'm okay with that, and then I'm going to on it, pause it again, add another keyframe, click on volume, increase it at this point, and then I'm going to play the video, pause it, add another keyframe, and at this point I'm going to reduce it a little. So I just want it to be here and there, just something like that, right? So I'm going to reduce it and then play it again and then increase it. So let's see. showing you how to make use of keyframes. Yes, I'm going to show you how to make use of keyframes to enhance your video quality. So do you see okay, let me show you another use of these keyframes, right? If you want to use, like, if you want to have that fluctuating sound, like that, like the volume of the sound on. Okay, another use of this keyframe is like when you're adding background music to your video. Yes, and you want the background music to come in, go out, to like have that fluctuations, right, in sound. All you're going to do, so let's click on, let's add sound so that you understand what I'm saying, right? So let's add sound. So assuming we want to pick, let's say, okay, let me pick from here, right? So let's add sound and let me show you what I mean. So assuming we've added the music, like this is our background music, right? Assuming this is the music we want to add to the background, right? And you want the music to like come up, go down, have that sound fluctuations, have that effect, right? What you're going to do is to click on the part you want to have that effect. Assuming we want it to start, okay, assuming we want it to start from somewhere here, right? You're just going to click on this keyframe. You click on the keyframe, you increase the volume. Let's increase the volume. Click on good. Click on volume again, reduce it a little, and then we're going to add another keyframe again, increase it, and then reduce it again. You could reduce it to 0 or however you want it. We're going to add another keyframe and then increase it. So just listen. So do you see how it sounds now? Okay, let me show you another thing you can use this keyframe for. This keyframe has a lot of uses. So let me show you. You can use it to move pictures. So let me delete this first. So you can use it to move pictures on the screen, or even your text. You can use this keyframe to move that on the screen. So let me use a sticker to demonstrate this, right? So let me use a sticker to demonstrate it. So click on edit. Let me look for stickers, right? So let me use stickers to demonstrate it so that you get to understand what I'm saying. So this is sticker here, right? Let's click on this. So assuming I want this sticker, okay, let me click on this, right? So assuming I want this sticker. So if I want this sticker to move around, like to move on the screen, to move around, right? So let me show you what I'm going to do. So first things first, I'm going to click on this keyframe. After clicking on the keyframe, I'm going to play the video, then move it, assuming I want it to move to this extent. Play again, add another keyframe, move it to this extent. Just anywhere, like you could just move it around however you want it to move in the screen. You could just do that yourself. So click on keyframe. I want it to go back. So let's see what it now looks like. Do you see how it's moving in the video? So this is just how to do it. And you can also do this for your text. You could also apply this to your text, right? So the main purpose of editing is to make the video more interesting to watch, right? More interesting. You cannot finish editing a video and then it still comes out boring. So just use this keyframe effect to like increase the quality, increase the quality and make your video more interesting to watch. So let's add text. Let me show you how to use this effect for your text. So we're just going to click on fonts. So I want to use this font. I want to use this particular one, Rubik. Or let me use this one here. Let me use this one. Then let's type what we want to. So let me type editing at Zobby G. So let me just type this. So just to show you what I mean. Editing at Zobby G, right? So we are just going to, so you can decide to like change the color of this thing. You just click on style, change it to whichever color you want. You decide to change it to whichever color you want, however you want it. So let me just leave it at white. Let me leave it like this. So this is how I like it, right? So I want it to extend to this part. So let me just increase it to this part. I'm just going to drag it to that part, right? And then first things first, I'm going to add my keyframe. And then let's see. At this point now, I want it to reduce. So I'm just going to reduce it at this point. So I'm going to reduce it at that point and play again. Increase it at this point again, and then play again. And then at this point I'm going to reduce it and then shift it to this part. Okay, let's shift it to this part, right? Like just play around with it, just something to like play around with it. And then I'm going to play it again. And then, but this time around, I'm going to shift it to this part of the video and then increase it. Like, you see the way I'm just playing around with this effect, just, something here and there, right? And then I'm going to play it again and then increase it even more, right? And then reduce it if I want to, increase it if I want to, however, whatever you want to do. So let's go back and watch it. So do you see it's reducing, increasing, shifting? So this is just how to use this effect, like to make your video more interesting. So let me show you another way you can use this, right? So let me show you how to use keyframe to achieve that color grading effect. Assuming you're making a video and you want your background color to change all of a sudden from maybe a black and white background color to a more lighter, brighter background color, or assuming you're making a video where you want like a scary video where you want the background color to change at some point and then to go back to normal at the other point, or maybe you just want to use it to add to your video quality to make it interesting, make it fun to watch, right? Let me show you how to use keyframe to do that. So all you're going to do is to click on the video, right? After clicking on the video, you add a keyframe, then you let it, and then we pause it at this point. Then you go to adjust. When you go to adjust, you click on saturation, you reduce the saturation, and then after reducing the saturation, you add another keyframe. So you add another keyframe at this point, and then so let's make it, you add another keyframe here and then increase the saturation. So let's see what it will look like. So this is just how to change the color of your background, or however you want to do it. So guys, if you found this video interesting, don't forget to subscribe to this channel for more. Like this video, tell me your thoughts in the comment section. Let me know what you would like to learn in the next video. So thanks for watching guys, and I'll see you in my next video. I remain your one and only editing tutor, Zobi G. So thanks for watching. Bye.